Good morning, student. Myself Amit Maheshwari, and today I am going to start your exercise 2.5. This is the last exercise. So before start this exercise, we have to study some important formula. So I am discussing here some formula. Where first you have to know this formula, which is given here. After that, you are able to solve exercise 2.5. So your first formula is a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square. Whole square means square will be on the complete term. And if it is only a square, then write it like that one. If you say a plus b square, a plus b, then square come here. If you say a plus b whole square, then square will come on the complete. Okay. Now just see here, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. A minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. There is no need to explain, simply you have to know this formula. Next one is a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Fourth formula is a square minus b square is equal to a minus b a plus b, or you can use it reverse. If it is written here a minus b a plus b, then you can write here a square minus b square. Okay. Now fifth formula, a plus b whole cube. It is whole cube, so right here a cube plus b cube plus 3ab in bracket a plus b. In some book you have to see that formula also. This formula is a derived one. It is a cube plus b cube. When you multiply 3ab with a, it becomes 3a square b. When you multiply it with, it becomes 3ab square. So it is a derived formula, so I prefer that one. First one you have to write. And a minus b whole cube is equal to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab in bracket a minus b. And the next formula is a cube plus b cube. There's a difference. It is a minus b whole cube and it is a cube plus b cube. So right here a plus b in bracket a square plus b square minus ab. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b, then a square plus b square plus ab. If it is minus, then whole terms are plus. If it is plus, then one term is negative. So you have to remember, and you can learn only by doing practice. Okay. Ninth. Ninth formula is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3ab is equal to a plus b plus c in bracket a square plus b square plus c square, then minus ab minus bc minus c. It is the formula. It also uses very important formula, so you have to know that one also. One again I am going to explain. A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c in bracket a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Now next is x plus a and x plus b. X plus a and x plus b is equal to x square bracket a plus b, then dot x, then you have to multiply x whatever you get after adding it, and then a dot b means a multiply b. Dot means multiply here. Okay. So x plus a, x plus is equal to x square plus a plus bx plus a dot b. It is the formula. So if in for solving this exercise we have to learn that formula first. After learning that formula we are able to solve exercise 2.5. All these formula are used here. Now first question is using suitable identities to find the following product. Now question is say to use suitable identities. Identities means you have to use some formula, what I am explaining here. So I am solving here first formula, first question by without using identity. Simply you have to in class 6, 7th, 8 now. So how you solve? X plus 4 and x plus 10. Now nothing is there between the brackets, so by default always present multiply, so you have to do multiply. How you multiply? First multiply x with the whole bracket, x with the whole bracket, then 4 with the whole bracket. Now simply calculate x into x, it become x square, x into 10 become 10x, 4 into x become 4x, and 4 into 10 become 40. So what you get here, x square 10 x plus 4x 14x, and then plus 48 is your answer. But you are not using any property. It's a simple method as you study in previous classes. Now how can we use with the help of property? Just see here one property is to like that one, x plus a, x plus is equal to x square plus a plus b x plus a dot b. It is a dot b in the last. Okay. So just write here x plus a, x plus b. So what is the value? X to remain same. In place of a you have 4, and in place of b you have 10. Now write the formula x square, then a plus b. A means 4 plus 10. 4 plus 10 is a plus b x, and then a dot b means 4 into 10. Now simply solve x square 14x and then become 40. Both you get the same answer, but the question is saying if using the property, then you can use this one only. If they say only solve, then you can use this one only. But in exam, if you are forget the property, in that case only you can use that method. I am using here by default. If you forget that property or identities, then you can use that method also. In that method you can get some number. If it is of 2 marks, then simply 1 and 1.5 marks you get. if you don't know that property. Okay, otherwise prefer that one. Properties you have to prefer because the questions are used to, you have to use the properties. Okay, now x plus 8 and x minus 10. Now all question I am doing with the help of properties only. Okay, one I am solving here. Now just see here. Simply I am doing here, first multiply x with the whole bracket and 8 with the whole bracket, then multiply x into x, x square, x into 10 minus 10x, 8 into x, 8x, and then minus 80. So when you solve x square as it is, minus 10x plus 8x, so become minus 2x and minus 8. It is your answer without property. Now with the help of property, how you solve? X plus 8 and x minus 10. So here a value is 8 and b value is minus 10. V value is minus 10 because you have to compare with x plus a and x plus b. So v value is minus 10. Now x square a plus b means 8 and then minus 10x, and then a dot v means 8 into minus 10. Now just x plus minus minus, it become minus 10. Here plus minus minus, it become minus 80. Now solve. When you solve, 8 minus 10 become minus 2x, and then minus 80, and plus minus minus, it become minus 2x minus 80. Finally you get x square minus 2x minus 80. It is your answer. It is using by with the help of property, it is without property. Okay, in both you get the same answer, but you have to prefer always property method. Now come on the next question. Next question is 3x plus 4 and 3x minus 5. So first you have to multiply 3x with the whole bracket and 4 with the whole bracket. Then 3 3 is a 9, 9x square, 3 5 is a 15, 15x. It is plus, it is minus, so plus minus minus will come here. Now 4 3 is a 12x, plus minus minus, 4 5 is a 20. Now simply solve. Minus 15x plus 12x, so minus 3x will left here. So your answer is 9x square minus 3x minus 20 without property. Now with the help of property you can solve. Okay, with the help of property you can solve by yourself. Now come on the next question. Fourth part, y square plus 3 by 2, y square minus 3 by 2. One property I told you here, if it is a plus b and a minus b, then you can write here a square minus b square. Na? Sorry. So first see here, it is a, it is b, it is a, it is b, because both are same. Na? So write a, let b. So it is a and it is b. It become a plus b and a minus b. So you can write here a square minus b square is the properties. Right here a square, it means y square whole square. Y square means what? A square here. A. It means complete a. It means complete b. So right here a square minus b square. So in place of a you write y square. In place of b you write 3 by 2 square. Now solve. If the power of power you have to multiply, then 2 2s are 4. Then y power 4 minus 3 square 9 and 2 square 4. So your answer is y power 4 minus 9 by 4. It is your answer. Okay. Or if you want you can solve by that, but also multiply y with the full bracket and then 3 by 2 with the full bracket, then also you get the same answer. Okay, now for fifth part you have to do by yourself in homework. Either you can use property or either you can use that direct method, multiply 3, first 3 with the whole bracket and minus 2 with the whole bracket. Or if you doing with the help of that x plus, it is like that one. Just see here, it is same. It is a, it is b, it is a, it is b, so it become a minus b and a plus b. So right here a square minus b square, a means a square minus b square. Now simply solve, directly get the answer. 3 square 9, 2 x square means 4x square. So your answer is 9 minus 4x square. It is this part you have to do in homework. Now come on, question number second. Evaluate the following product without directly. Okay, you have to evaluate but without directly. You have to multiply 103 by 107. You have to multiply na. So in previous class you know how to multiply. 7 3 is 21, 7 is 7, then cross, and then again 2 cross and then add. So it is by multiply. Now the question is without multiply you have to solve. Okay, 103 107. So can we write 103 as 100 plus 3, 100 plus 7? You have to break as 100 plus 3, 100 plus 7. Okay, now just see here, just do the comparison with x plus a and x plus b. It is x plus a and x plus b. So x, in place of x you get here what? 100. In place of x you get 100. In place of a you get 3. In place of b you get 7. Now just apply the formula. Formula is x squared, that is 100 square, because in place of x you have 100 now. Then a plus bx, bracket a value 3, b value 7, and then x you have 100, and then a dot b means 3 into 7. Now simply solve. 100 square, 100 square means 20, then become 40 here. 100 into 100 become 40 na. Okay, now 7 it becomes 3 plus 7 10 into 100, and the 7 is 21. Now it become 1000 when you multiply, just simply put the 10. So now simply add, when you add here you will get 11021. You get 11021. So you have to use with the helper property without do directly multiply. Okay, so you have to do like that one. You have to break in the term, so like that one it become x plus a and x plus b. Now one important thing I want to tell, that if you come on the next part, it is 95. So 95, so 95 either you can write as, so for 90, either 95 is there na, just I'm going to explain. 95 is there, so 95 you can write here 90 plus 5, or you can write here 100 minus 5. Okay, I am going to explain this term on that board. Just see here, it is 95. So 95 either you can write here 90 plus 5, and 95 either you can write here 100 minus 5. Both are correct, but the important thing is that which one you have to prefer, either this one or this one. Now just I am going to explain one important concept, that suppose if you want to do the square of 90, and if you want to do the square of 100, if you want to do the square of 90 or 100, then which one is easy? Then in 90 you have to, 99 is the 81, then double zero you have to put, and then when you add some term, then it become difficult. When you square 100, then simply 40 you have to write, then it is very easy to the square of 100 now. And when you add any term to the 0 1, it is become very easy, add or subtract. Simply you can add and subtract with the help of 0, but if some term is there, it become difficult now. So both are correct, but you have to prefer always 100. Try to convert in that number which come with the help of 0. Suppose one example I am going to explain. One example, suppose it become 15. So 15 you can write here 10 plus 5 or 20 minus 5. So 10 plus 5 is very easy na, 10 square 100, you simply you get 100, 10 or 100 or 1000. So try to convert in that one, in which you have to get 10, 100 and 1000. If you do this 20, it become 400 na. So 4 it become 1. So it is very easy to do with the help of 10, 100,000. Multiple of 10 you required. Okay, so just try to convert with the help of that number in which you get a multiple of 10. So 95 we can write here 90 minus 5, or 96 we can write here 90 minus 4. Okay, sorry, 95 we can write here 100 minus 5, and 96 can write here 100 minus 4. We prefer 100 because it is very easy to square of 100. If we write 90, okay, it become 81, it is very easy now. But when you do add and subtract, then you find difficulties in that one as compared to the 100 one. Now x plus a and x plus x minus b. Okay, just see here, it is x minus a, and sorry, x plus a and x plus b you write first. Okay, now do the comparison with x plus a and x plus b. So when you do the comparison, in place of x you write here 100 or not. Okay, in place of a what you write, it become minus 5, and in place of v what you write here, in place of v it is minus 4. Now just apply the formula you have to apply. X square, that is 100 square. Okay, then a plus b, a value is minus 5 and b value is minus 4. So minus term you have to put in a bracket. Okay, into x, that is 100, plus a dot v, that is minus 5, 4 into minus 4, minus 5 into minus 4. Okay, now the solve 100 square, it become 40, minus 5, it become plus minus minus when you add minus 5 plus minus minus 4, it become minus 9 into 100, then minus minus plus, and the plus plus plus, so it become plus 20 when you solve. Now just solve 1000 minus 900 plus 20. Now simply add 1002 minus 900, then you get 9120. It is your final answer. So either you can convert in 90 or 10 or 100, but you have to prefer with the multiple of 10 only. Okay, it is 10, 100 is you get. Although with the help of 90 you get the same answer, but calculation may become difficult. That's why I'm telling you, you have to prefer 10 multiples. Okay, now 104 and 96, so right here 100 plus 4 and 100 minus 4. So when you do like that, it will become a plus b, a plus b and a minus b. So right here a square minus b square, right here a square minus b square. When you solve, you get here 10,000 and then 16. So when you subtract, you will get 9984. Directly you will get your answer. Okay, by using that property. Okay, Now come on that next question. Factorize the following using appropriate identities. Okay. It is 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. Okay. This question I am telling you with the help of cheating. Okay. First I am going to ask this question on the board. Then I will come on the question. Just see here. I am doing that question with the help of cheating. Question is 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. Now just looking carefully, one formula you have to study like that one. A plus b whole square is always equal to a square plus b square and then plus 2ab, right? Now just see here, can we write in like that one 9x square? Just do some arrangement first. 9x square plus y square plus 6xy. First you write like that one. You have to do the rearrangement of the question. 9x square plus y square plus 6xy. Now can we write as 9x square as 3x whole square, whole means complete square, and y square as y complete square. These two part you have to write from the question. 9x square you have to write it 3x square, 3x whole square, and y square as y whole square. Both are same. Now remaining part you have to do from the formula. A square plus b square, it become a square and b square, then it become 2ab. So from the formula you have to write 2. It is the cheating you are doing from the formula. 2 into a is 3x and b is y. So remaining term you have to write from the formula. A square plus b square plus 2ab, then 2. Here a is 3x and b is y. Right. Now just check. 3x whole square equal to 9 square. It is correct. Y square, it is correct. Now just check. 3 2 is 6. It becomes 6xy, so it is also correct. So it is the formula of what? A square. You write here what? A square plus b square plus 2ab is always equal to a plus b whole square or not? So you write here a plus b whole square. A is 3x and b is y. So you write here 3x plus b whole square. Whole square means you have to multiply by 2. So you have to write by 2 times. So okay, it is a cheating which you are doing with the help of formula. Okay. Now I am solving this question on the notebook. Just see here. 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. So write here first as it is, then do a rearrangement. 9 square first, then y square, then 6xy. Now from the question you're writing 3x whole square and y whole square. Now remaining part you have to write from the formula is 2ab na. Write 2 into a 3x and b y. Now just check, it is equal to this, okay, it is equal to this, okay. Now 3 2 just 6, 6 is equal to this. So it is the form of which formula? A plus b whole square. So write here a, that is 3x, b, that is y, 3y, 3x plus y whole square. A whole square means multiply, so you have to write 2 times. It is your final answer. Okay, so it is a very easy method now, but it is possible only when you remind that formula. Okay, now come on the next. 4y square minus 4y plus 1. Okay, just do first rearrangement. Now 4y square you can write here 2y whole square, then 1 write here 1 square. Now do the cheating. Minus 2ab formula. Minus 2 into a 2y and b 1. Now just check. It become this, it become this. Now 2 2 is a 4, it become 4y. It is also correct now. So it is the formula of a minus b whole square. So write here a 2y b 1 whole square. Whole square means you have to write 2 times, and it is your answer. Now come on the next question. X square minus y by 100, y square by 100. So write x square or y square by 100. Can we write here y by 10 whole square? Y by 100, write y by 10 whole square. Okay, means y by 10 whole square. We convert 100 into 10 square. Now just check, it is a square minus b square. So a square minus b square is equal to a plus b and a minus. It is a reverse use now. So write here a plus b in place of x and b upon y plus 10. So write here a plus b and a minus b, and it is your final answer. Now come on the next. Expand each of the following using suitable identities. Okay, your first question is x plus 2y plus 4z whole cube. So one formula I am telling you in that starting, that a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Now in place of x you have a, sorry, it is a, in place of a you have x, in place of v you have 2y, in place of c you have 4z. Now just do simple calculation. Now just open a square, that is x square plus b square, that is 2y whole square plus c square, that is 4z whole square. Now 2ab, formula is 2ab. So 2 as it is, in place of a write x, in place of v write 2y. Now 2bc, 2 as it is, b in place of v write 2y, in place of c write 4z. Now 2CA, 2 as it is. In place of C, you have to write 4Z. In place of A you have to write x. Now do calculation. X square as it is, 2y whole square, that is 4y square, 4z whole square, 4 square 16, z square remains same. Now 2 to the 4, it becomes 4xy, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 4, 4 to 16, 16yz, 4 to the 8, it becomes 8zx. So it is your final answer. Okay, simply if you learn the formula, you can use it. Very easy question. Okay, they are only time taking, lengthy question, but they are easy to understand. Second part, 2x minus y plus z whole square. That now just see, compare with a plus b plus c. So in place of a you have 2x, in place of b you have minus y. So minus term always you have to put in a bracket. Okay, in place of c you have z. Now just apply the formula. A square plus b square, minus term you put in negative in a bracket, and then c square plus 2ab, 2 into a 2x, it is 2 into a into b na. So in place of a you have 2x. So if some mistake is there, you write here 2x here. Okay, 2 into a, in place of a you have 2x into b. Okay, now 2 bc. So write here 2, in place of b you write here minus y, and in place of c you write here z, and then what, 2ca, in 2 as it is, in place of c and in place of 2x. So one mistake is there, in place of x you write here 2x. Okay, it is a just calculation mistake. Now just write here 4x square. Now y square negative, then become positive because power is even. Now z square, now it become, when you write here 2 na, so it become 2 to the 4. So write here 4. Do one correction in that 2 term, write here 2x and write here what, 4, 4x. Okay, do one thing, I am going to ask this question on the whiteboard. Okay, directly now, then you can write this question from that board portion. 2x minus y plus z whole square. Just see here, directly I am solving on the board. 2x minus y, 2x minus y plus z whole square, plus z whole square. Now just solve. A square, that is this one, plus b square, then write in a bracket, and then c square, then plus 2ab. 2 into a is 2x, b is minus y, plus 2a plus 2bc. 2 into b is minus y, and c is z. And next we have to 2ca, it become plus 2 into c is z, and a is 2x. Now just solve from the back page. 2x square become 2x square become what, now just see, 2x square become what, 4x square. Now minus y square become what, plus y square, because power is even. Now z square become plus z square. Now plus 2ab na, and 2 to the 4, 4xy, and plus minus minus 4xy you get here. What you get here, minus 4xy. So write here minus 4xy. Now next term, it become here 2y, 2 minus yz, that is minus 2yz. You get here minus 2yz, and finally you will get here this term 2 to the 4, 4zx. So it is your final answer. So you have to write the question from here. So in that question, one correction you have to do, write here 2, no problem. So in that question, write here 2x in place of x, and write here 4xy. So one correction you have to done here also. Now come on the next third part. It is a plus b plus c whole square. So in place of a you have minus 2x, in place of b you have 3y, in place of c you have 2z. Now do calculation. A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Now do calculation, it becomes 4x square, negative, power even, so become positive, 9y square, 4z square. Now 2 2 is a 4, 4 3 is a 12. Then 12xy plus minus will come here. Now 3 2 is a 6, 2 is a 12. Then become 12yz. Now here 2 2 is a 4, 4 2 is a 8 minus 8zx. So it is your answer. Remaining this two part you have to do in homework. Okay. So one correction you have to do in that second part. Sorry, first part. First and second part. Now come on sixth part. It is rational it is in the numerator form or rational number form, so I will to explain that one also, or fraction form. So 1 upon 4a can be write here a by 4, and 1 upon 2b can write here b by 2, and 1 as it is, it become whole square. Now just solve. In place of 8 is a by 4, in place of b minus b by 2, in place of c you have 1. Just apply a square b square c square plus 2 into a into b plus 2 into c in b into c plus 2 into c into a. Now just do calculation. It become a square by 16, a square a 4 square 16 minus b square, that is positive e square, 2 square 4, 1 square 1. Now just cut 2 by 2, it become minus ab by 4. Now just cut 2 by 2, it become minus b only. 2 2 is a 4, it become a by 2. So it is your answer, final answer. Okay, now come on question number 5. Question number 5. In question number 5, first part is 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square plus 2xy minus 12yz minus 16xz. So in that question again we have to do cheating by using that formula. One formula I told you na, a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca, like that one. So this question I am going to explain first on the board, then we will come here. Now just see here, your question is 4x square plus 9y square, 4x square plus question is 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square and plus 2xy minus 12yz minus 16xz plus 12xy minus 24yz 24yz and then minus 16xz minus 16xz. Okay, first I'm writing here the question. Now formula you have to remind a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So in formula, when you compare that question with formula, so it is the formula, that one formula I'm writing here. Okay, just see here, a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc and plus 2ca, for example. So all are become plus here when all these are positive. As you compare to that your question, all become positive in the formula, plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So it is plus, but it is minus and it is minus. So it means that one variable is negative. Now you have to decide which one is negative. So just see here, negative come this time and this term. In both the term you have the negative number now. Now which one is common here? Yz and zxz. So yz is there in that term, with the negative you have yz, and in that term you have negative xz. So which one is common here? Z is common. It means that z is negative. It means that z is negative. Okay, so what you do now, you have to decide with the help of your question that which part is negative. So negative you have minus 24yz minus 16xz. It means that any number. Now with the help of that term you have to decide whether z is negative. Now can we write here 4x square as 2x square, 2x whole square can be write, and 9y square as 3y whole square, and 4z square 16z square as 4z whole square. First you have to do that part from the question. With the help of question, what you do, you write 4x square as 2x square, 9y square as 3y square, 16z square as 4z whole square. First you convert into a whole square. Now here if all become positive, then no problem, because in the formula you see here na, all terms are positive, positive, positive. Here see it is positive, positive, positive. If negative is there, it means that some variable is negative. Now you have to decide from the question that which one is negative. So how you determine, as I told you, here negative term, here negative term. Okay, both terms are negative. Now just see which variable is common here, yz and xz. It means z is common, so z is negative. So in bracket where z is there, you have to write here negative sign, where you have to write negative sign. So you have to do 2x square, 3y whole square and minus 4z square. Minus from where you get the minus? Minus you get from your question by deciding whether which variable is negative. Now this 3 part you have to write from the question, remaining part you have to write the formula. Now what is the formula? Formula is a square plus b square plus c square. So you write here a square plus b square and plus c square, minus you decide from the question. Okay, so write here a square plus b square plus c square, you write from the question. Now what is the formula? Plus 2ab. So from the formula you are doing cheating here. 2 into a is 2x and b is 3y. 2ab plus 2bc, b is 3y and c is minus 4z, put in a bracket, and plus 2ca, 2 into c is minus 4z, minus term always you put in a bracket, and into a is 2s. Now simply do calculation, you will get your answer. Okay, so when you write like that one, a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca, so it is a formula of what? It is the formula of a plus b plus c whole square or not? It is the formula of a plus b plus c whole square. You write here na a square, just see here, you write here a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So it is the formula of what? A plus b plus c whole square. So what is the a here? A is 2x, b is 3y and c is minus 4z. So you write here whole square. It is your final answer. Now I am telling you on the notebook, just see here. So from the question you have to write here 2y whole square, first write 2y whole square, 9y whole square, 4z whole square. Now here negative, it means one term value is negative here, so z is common, so you have to put negative with z. Now this 3 part you have to do from the question, remaining part you have to do from the formula, that is plus 2ab. So write 2 into a 2x v into 3y plus 2bc, 2b you have 3y, c you have minus 4z, and 2ca, 2c into minus 4z and a into 2x. Now just check the question, it becomes same, it becomes same, it becomes same. Now just check that part. 2 2 is 4, 4 3 is 12, it becomes 12xy, correct? Now 3 2 is 6, 6 4 is 24, it becomes minus 24yz, correct? Now 4 2 is 8, 8 2 is 16, it becomes 16xz. So all they are correct. So it is the formula of what? A plus b plus c whole square. Right here a 2x, b 3y, c minus 4z whole square. Whole square means 2 times you have to write, then write 2 times. It is your final answer. Okay, so it is your final answer. If you have any doubt, you can ask in that question also. I am explaining detail. Remaining part I am not going to explain detail, simply I am explaining calculation, but concept I am explaining here. Okay, so you have to write some part from the question, and if you want to do smart work, some part you have to write from the formula as a cheating. Okay, now come on second part. Second part is 2x square y square 8z square. Now some under root terms are there, no problem. So important thing is 8 here. How can we convert 8 in under root? Now you have to, I'm going to explain, just see here. Now 8 is there na. So what is the factor of 8? 2 4 is the 8, 2 2 is the 4, 2 1 is the 2. So we can write here 8 as 2 into 2 into 2. So we write here 2 square into 2. Okay, now 2 square into 2, then write here 2 square into, in that can we write here 2 as under root 2 whole square? Can we write as one? Again I am telling here 2 into 2 into 2, then it become 2 square into 2, and write here 2 square into 2, can be write here under root 2 whole square. Now write together, when they are multiplied, then write together 2 under root 2 whole square. So when you open 2 under root 2 whole square, what will you get? You get 2 into 2 into under root 2 into under root 2, So 2 2s are 4, under root 2, it become 8. So can you write here 8 as 2 into under root 2 square, okay. Now just see here, and 2 as under root 2 whole square. Now just write 2x square as under root 2x square. First convert into whole square, y whole square, and 8z square related to under root 2 z square. Now negative negative, which part is common, variable common here, x, so you write negative with x. Now just apply the formula 2 into a into b. From the question you have to write a value, b value, plus 2 into b into c, b, y and c, this one, and 2 into c into a. Now just check, when you open that one you get this answer, you get this answer, you get this answer. Now check that one, it become 2 under root 2, it become 2 under root 2 negative xy. 2 2 the 4, 4 under root 2, it become yz. Now plus minus minus, 2 2 the 4, and under root 2 into under root become 2, then 4 2 the 8, it become 8z. So it is correct. So write here a plus b plus c whole square, then you have to write 2 times, it is your final answer, okay. Now come on question number 6. Write the following cube in expanded form, okay. You have to write the cube in expanded form. First question is 2x plus 1 whole cube. So you write here a plus b, formula you have to write like that one, a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab in bracket a plus b. Now just open the formula, a cube, in place of a you have 2x, in place of b you have 1, in place of a you have 2x, in place of b you have 1. Write a cube plus b cube plus 3ab bracket a plus b. Now just solve 8x cube, 2 cube 8, x cube 8, 1 cube 1, 3 2 just 6, it becomes 6x, then 2x plus 1. Now do simply multiply, 6x into 2x you get 12x square, 6x into 1 you get 6x, okay. Finally you get 8x cube plus 12x, it is also the correct answer, okay. That one first one you write. So if you write in a standard form, write the highest power and then lower power and then lower power and then constant term. So both are correct, this one is correct, this one is correct. Either you can write in any form, but standard form is first you write the highest power, then the smallest and then the smallest. Both are the correct answer, okay. Now come on next one, 2a minus 3b whole cube. So write here a cube minus b cube minus 3a bracket a minus b. 3 2 ja 6, 6 2 6 3 the 18, it become minus 18 ab. So multiply minus 18 ab by 2, it become minus 36 a square b, and minus 18 b into minus 3, so minus minus plus 18 3 is 54 a b into b, it become ab square, and here it become 8a cube and 27 b cube. All of you know, so it is your final answer. Come on third part. Third part is 3 by 2x plus 1 whole cube. So 3 by, you can write here a plus b whole cube, right here a cube plus b cube plus 3ab in bracket a plus b, okay. So 3 by 2x whole cube, it means 3 cube 27, 2 cube 8, and x cube as it is 1 cube 1. Now 3 3 is a 9, become 9 by 2x, like this one. Now just multiply, 9 3 is a 27, 27 x square, 2 2 is a 4. When you multiply 9x by 2 by 1, you get the same term. So it is your final answer. Fourth part you have to do in homework. Come on, question number 7. Question number 7 is evaluate by suitable identities. Okay, again you are using some formula. Don't do directly. 99 cube means 99 into 99 into 99, but you are not doing by that one. It is a simple one. Some property you have to use. So I told you always convert in a multiple of 10 na? So 99 right, 100 minus 1 cube. Just write here a cube, it is a, it is b na, then a cube minus b cube minus 3ab bracket a minus b. Just open 100 power 3, so 20, it means 3 times you have to write 20 20 20, it become total 60. So write here 60, then 1 cube 1, it become 300 and 100 minus 1. Now just multiply 300 into 100, it become 30,000. 300 into 1 become 300, but minus minus you get always plus. Now simply solve. It is this term and this term is positive, so you have to add, you get that term, and 30,000 negative and 1 negative, no, 30,000 minus 1, it is negative now, so you add positive and negative both. Now simply subtract, when you subtract you will get your answer. It is your final answer, 970299. Now come on the next, 102 cube, you have to write here 100 plus 2 ka whole cube, okay. Now just solve the formula, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab bracket a plus b. Just 20 3 time, right, 60, 2 cube 8, 3 2 just 6, becomes 600, it remain as it is. Now just multiply 600 into 100 60,000, 600 into 1200. Now simply add all the terms, you will get 1061208 as your answer. 998 you have to do in homework, okay. Now come on question number 8, factorize each of the following. In this question we have to do the cheating from that formula. So 8x cube b cube, So have you defined that formula na? A plus b whole cube, a cube plus b cube plus 3 bracket a plus b, like that one. So can we write here 2a cube as 8a cube as 2a whole cube? Can we write here 8a cube as 2a whole cube? Now 2 cube 8, a cube a. Okay, write it 2a whole cube, b cube remains it is. Now remaining part do from the formula. Formula is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab. Then 3 a 2a and b, and bracket a plus b. In bracket a plus b. So a is 2a and b is b. So this two term you write from the question and remaining term you write from the formula. Now just check, when you solve become this, when you solve become this. Now just check 3 2 ja 6. It becomes 6 and 6 2 ja 12. So it become 12, then become a square b. Now just tell 3 2 just 6, and here is nothing, so it becomes 6, and ab into b become ab square. So all are correct. So write here a plus b whole cube. A to a b is, that is whole cube. Whole cube means 3 times you have to write, and it is your answer. So from the formula, from the question you have to make the whole cube, and remaining part you have to write the formula and then write your answer. Okay, come on, second part. 8a cube minus b cube minus 12a square b plus 6ab square. So write here 2a whole cube minus b whole cube. So this right from here, this right from here. Now remaining part from the formula minus 3ab, 3 into a 2a b into b, in bracket a minus b. Now just verify from the sum you get that one. Now 3 2 just 6, 6 2 just 12, it become 12. Now ab into a, it become a square b. Now 3 2 just 6, when 1 it becomes 6, then ab and into b it become ab square, and then minus become plus. So they are in uh, a balanced form. Now just see a cube minus b cube minus 3 bracket a minus b. So write here a minus b whole cube. Whole cube means 3 times you have to write, and you will get your answer. So your answer is 2a minus b, 2a minus b, 2a minus b. Okay. Now just look at the third part also. There are many part of this question also. 27 can we write here 3 cube. 125 a cube can write 5a cube. The remaining part from the question, a cube minus b cube minus 3 into a into b bracket a minus b. When you check, again you get the same term. This term you get, this term you get. 3 3 is a 9, 9 5 is a 45, 45 3 is a 135. 135 you get here, and it become a minus minus plus. 145 into 5 you get 225. So it is in balance form. So write here a minus b whole cube, that is 3 times you have to write. Only calculation is there, concept I already explained in detail. Okay, 4 part you have to do in homework. 5th part, because of that fraction form I am going to explain here. 27 p cube minus 1 upon 216 minus 9 by 2 p square plus 1 by 4 p. So write here 3p whole cube 1 upon 6 whole cube. Now remaining part from the formula minus 3 into a into b, a from here, b from here, and bracket a minus b. Now just check at 3, it becomes 3p by 2. Now when you multiply 3p by 2 into 3p, it becomes 9 by 2p square. When you multiply this by this, you get that number. So it is in balance form. So write here 3p minus 1 upon 6 whole cube. Then 3 times you have to write, you will get your answer. Now this is the last question of today. Question number 9. Verify. Verify, you have to show that this part equal to that one. It is a very easy question because answer is already given here. Now take the right hand side, 3x plus y, and then x square minus xy plus y square. Now just multiply first x with the whole bracket and then plus y with the whole bracket. Now just multiply x into x square, you get x cube, x into minus xy, you get minus x square y, and x into y square, you get xy square. Now y into x square, you get yx square, y into minus xy, you get here minus xy square, and y into y square, you get y cube. Now just check minus x square y plus x square y, they are cancelled, and minus x square y and plus yx square, they are also cancelled because they are the same na, negative positive. Now you remain here x cube plus y cube only. So it is your left hand side, it is your left hand side. So you have to write here whole term in one box and write here hence prove, hence verified, sorry, because you have to verify it now. Now come on the second part. X cube minus y cube is equal to x minus y x square plus xy plus y square. So write here right hand side first, then multiply whole bracket y x and whole bracket y minus y. Now simply do calculation. X into x square, you get x cube, x into xy, you get x square y, x into y square, you get xy square. Okay, now minus x into y square minus yx square minus y into plus xy minus xy square, and minus y into y square, get minus y cube. Now just check x square y positive and x square y negative, x y square positive, x y square negative. So you get x square minus x cube minus y cube. it is equal to left hand side, so you have to verify, put in a box and then write hence verified. So finally we have to complete it up to question number 9. If you have any doubt in any question, you can ask me now. Thank you.